As our own Stephen Robinson begins his 30th year at the Delta News, we thought you should hear from some of the people who know him best and who've seen him grow from a kid in Miami with a dream to a man who Delta kids with a dream look up to. So we found a few people who've known Stephen for a long, long time, and we've asked them to share their favorite stories about a man who's become the Delta Zone.
Where we were scheduled to be in studio talking about high school basketball today. However, because of the white stuff behind me, all the games in the area have been postponed, so they'll try to play them again tomorrow.
Can anybody remember any other sports reporter in the Delta besides Stephen Robinson? For most of us, Stephen is Delta Sports and has been from day one. Pat Blanford remembers his first day on the job.
When Stephen arrived, he brought a certain excitement to WXBT.
Why?
In the sports area, he was always pleasant, and his sports stories were always interesting. And I don't really like sports, but he made me want to watch it.
He broke the mold of what most people think of sports reporting. He didn't give scores and highlights. He told stories. He made fast friends everywhere with hard work and a winning but humble personality.
A little known fact, or maybe if you've been around him enough, you do know this, is that Stephen is a joker. He tells these jokes sometimes. Maybe funny, maybe or not. And he does card tricks. I mean, he's all serious about the job, but then all of a sudden he's standing there, hey, I want to show you something.
Before long, he'd created a legend.
I became a high school sports official, and every school I went to, bar none, first thing they said was, we love Stephen Robinson. I progressed to the college level, and it was no difference there. No matter what school I went to in our coverage area, Stephen Robinson is the most beloved sportscaster to ever be known in our market.
Those who worked alongside him over the years will never forget him.
How many times did we have to yell for you to get to the set? Oh, and folks, the shirt tail was always out. He just dressed from the waist up. He dressed for you guys. But Stephen, we always made sure you looked good because you always made sure the sports looked good. Happy anniversary, my friend.
You're a class act, a humble guy, and I want to grow up to be just like you.
You truly are something so amazing and something that we all wish our kids were like, and I'm glad that we all have somebody to look up to like you.
You are one of the nicest, hardest working people I've ever met, and it's an honor to call you a friend.
You care so much about what you do. I hope everyone in the Delta knows how fortunate they are to have you there.
WXVT Delta Sports.
And welcome back, everyone. I'm Stephen Robinson. Well, with our game of the week, pitting O'Bannon at LaFleur County with the winner claiming the district title. Wait. Where'd you come from? The actual game of the week is JFK at Broad Street with the winner moving on to the playoffs, the loser calling it a season. You know what? You make a good point. 155 pounds, and as you can see, I'm a lightweight for these Lady Tigers, who actually can lift twice my weight and beyond.
Where did Stephen get all this creativity? Well, he grew up in the magic city of Miami, where he made his first TV appearance on Florida's first TV station.
We want to welcome you to the Skipper Jeff Show.
Really?
Yeah, and in fact, I got the handkerchief. Wait,
how about $5,000?
Hold this, please.
I got the handkerchief down in my pockets. No, would you hold this, please?
We're not completely sure, but there's ample evidence Stephen's two appearances on the Skipper Chuck Show inspired him. Years later, he snagged a life-changing job at another Miami TV station, and with Jim Barry, a man who became his mentor.
So share with me one final Jim's jingle as we remember some of the good times.
Nah, we became independent and bold. They said in sports, be wild and innovative. So me and the fellas said, let's get creative. Looking for every new trick we could find. And now we look back on a lot of good times.
You're jingling, baby. You're jingling, baby.
Go ahead, baby.
This is CBS 4 News Tonight.
Mr. Robinson, it has come to my attention that a special anniversary is about to be celebrated by yours truly. And the folks in Greenville, Mississippi wanted me to give you a special shout out, and I'm so delighted to do that. They tell me that you are about to celebrate your 30th year in Greenville, Mississippi. Wow. Wow, that sounds like a book or a song or something. 30 years in Mississippi. Anyway, man, listen. I remember when you were a soft-spoken intern and you were kind of laying in the background just soaking it all up. And you were taking that knowledge and learning how to apply it in your own career and in your own life. And that is exactly what you have done. And you and I both know it is very hard in this business to have longevity, to stick. And you, my good man, have stuck. You have made a career and you have found a home. And for those two things, man, I am very, very proud of you, Mr. Robinson, and I salute you and celebrate your success there, and I hope that you have many more years in Mississippi. Many more years in Mississippi. Da, 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 da. Hey, Steve, seriously, man, congratulations, Godspeed. Very, very proud of you.
WXVT Delta Sports.
Thank you, Stephen Robinson, for 30 years of heartfelt storytelling.